Welcome everyone to your December pick a card reading. So we're going to see what to expect in the month ahead and get any messages and guidance from your spirit team that want to come through as well. So beginning of the month, just a reminder, this is a great time to set intentions, set goals for the month ahead. Maybe you could do that now or after the video or see what comes through. And yes, plant some seeds, set some intentions. One of my goals at the moment is to grow this channel. So if you enjoy this channel, you get value from my readings, please subscribe, like my videos, share them if you feel called to do so. It really helps me out and I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate each and every one of you so much for being here today. I'm so grateful for you. But further ado, one more thing. There will be a giveaway for some decks and some items. I will talk about how to enter at the end of each reading. I want to give back to you guys. Like I said, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. So, laid out the crystals for each group. And then we'll draw a card together to help you decide which reading is for you. For group number 1, the crystal we have here is Bloodstone. Group number 2, we have Carnelian. And for group number 3, we have Unakite. What is the card for group number 1? We have here Squirrel Medicine, card number 35. Spirit, what is the card for group number 2? Card number 41, The Unknown. Spirit, what is the card for group number 3? We have card number 7, Contemplation. So here are three groups. If you need more time, you can pause the video. There are timestamps and chapters down below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your December reading. You chose Squirrel Medicine here, card number 35. So this card is all about planning ahead, getting ready for your manifestations, getting ready for something that you are trying to call in, proper planning. So, and then 35 breaks down to 8, which is the number of power, manifestation, abundance. So I feel like Spirit's calling you to take some planning, some time this month to really get clear on what it is you want. Like we talked about in the very beginning, maybe setting your intentions, getting clear on what you want to manifest, especially when it comes to financial goals and anything that has to do with abundance and what abundance means for you. I feel like this is the month you're really getting ready for things. And then after that is when you'll really see the seeds you plant this month start to grow. I believe December is a universal 1 month in numerology. So this is the month of planting seeds. It's a very powerful month to set intentions, to get started, to get planning on what it is you truly want. I know you think like New Year's and January is a time to do that, which is great too, but there's a powerful energy this month, especially for you, group number 1, to really get clear on your intentions, your goals, and start taking inspired action related to that as well. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. So we're going to be doing a Celtic cross spread today to take a look at your month ahead. Spirit, what is going on in December for group number 1? What else is going on? What other messages do you have? What's going on in December for group number 1? Card position 1 will represent group number 1 in December. We have the 9 of Swords here. So yeah, maybe a lot of you are going into this month feeling anxious, worrying about money, worrying about the future. And that's really why Spirit's guiding you to plan properly, to get ready to make inspired action to improve your circumstances if that is the case. But let's see what's crossing you. Spirit, what's crossing group number 1 in December? Oh, 2 cards came out. Yeah, there's been worries about finances and money, and there has been, some maybe depression and anxiety, but with the 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're really taking time to focus on your goals and to shift your perspective from one of worry, fear, and lack into a more positive mindset, an abundant mindset. I like seeing this 5 of Cups reversed here. Like no longer looking at what you don't have, what's gone wrong. You're now looking at the good in things, and you're now taking positive, proactive, like planning and measures to increase your abundance, to increase your prosperity and get out of a tough time. A tough financial time. Maybe there's been issues with work. Something around finances and abundance here that's been causing a lot of stress. This is the month where you shift your mindset and get out of that lack mentality, and like maybe you've been a little bit paralyzed from fear and worries and you haven't been taking action. December is the month you're planning ahead. You're taking action to improve your situation. You're taking like your power back. You're realizing you're the one in charge. You're the one, that's going to shift your situation. And that's a very powerful belief. And that really is going to shift your reality. Can you give me more information on this, Spirit? We have the 2 of Wands. Wow. Spirit's like being really literal. Yeah, there's been a lack of proper planning in the past. Indecision. This indecision, lack of planning has been keeping you in the, maybe it's caused by this fear state, but it's keeping you stuck and keeping you in this tough financial spot. So really, by changing your perspective, starting to plan, acting like that squirrel, gathering resources. And there's something here with like maybe not telling everybody what you're doing about your plans. Maybe there's been people in your life that try and take resources from you or take advantage of you or something, or knock down your ideas. Because I'm looking at this, like it says, pitter patter, plan ahead, keep silent your path's desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming, a well-deserved reveal. Which is making me think like, you're working on yourself, you're saving money, you're planning. And it might be something you really do on your own and don't reveal to everyone around you, especially if there are people that will bring you down or might want to take advantage of any assets or anything you're setting aside for the future, or put down your plans for the future. What is a relevant past that is important for group number 1 to be aware of at this time? 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this isn't the first time you've gone through hard times, and Spirit wants you to know like you are so resilient, you are so strong, you've gotten through hard times before, you're going to get through this, and it's time to recognize your power. You are strong, you are resilient, you are a powerful person that can overcome anything once you set your mind to it. And I feel like you're realizing that this month, and your spirit guides right now really want you to know that. You've gotten through harder times, you've gone through things in the past, you're going to get through any tough times you've been going through. And the way to get through it is taking inspired action, is planning ahead, making choices, making moves, saving. What is on group number 1's mind right now? Card position 5. What do they expect to happen? 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of unhappy emotions here. We have the 9 of Swords representing you, and then what's on your mind is the 3 of Cups reversed. And this is a card of loneliness and happiness. You might be like thinking, oh, I can't be social anymore. I can't go out and have fun because I need to save. I need to get, my act together. I need to prepare for the future. I need to start getting serious about my goals, my ambitions, my career, my money, whatever it is you're wanting. And you might think, oh, this is going to be lonely now. I can't go out. I can't do what I want to. But, Spirit's really calling you to shift your perspective, and I feel like you're going to be doing that with this Five of Cups reverse, but, you know, thinking like everything's like doom and gloom isn't going to get you anywhere, you know. This is a time to really focus on shifting your perspective and knowing that times won't always be tough. You know, there's always lows, there's always high points in life. And, you know, we're only talking about 1 month here. If there's 1 month, you have to, you know, keep more to yourself, not spend money, you know, focus on your goals and not go out as much. You know, that it's 1 month. I feel like you can be social again one day. It's not the end of the world, Spirit's saying. But also, yeah, it seems like you're just worried about being isolated. You're worried about not having fun. You're worried about, you know, just not feeling happy or satisfied. But staying in that state of fear and worry is going to keep you in this loop of lack, of scarcity. So it's really important to work on mindset, you know, and that might be why you're being called to kind of spend time alone too right now, because maybe there's people around you that have been a little negative, that drag you down, they have that lack mentality, and you don't want to stay in that energy anymore. You want more abundance, you want more prosperity in your life. So this is the month to really gather your thoughts, work on your thoughts, and work on planning for what you truly want. Spirit, what happens the first 2 weeks in December for group number 1? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. You're making progress with your finances and career. Things are starting to move forward with your finances and abundance because you're putting in the effort for that. Your finances are going to be improving. We're going to focus more on the outcome cards at the end, but that's nice to see. Focus, slow and steady progress with your abundance, with your career, with your finances. What are some fears, whether conscious or subconscious, of group number 1 that are relevant to their current situation? Knight of Swords. There's a part of you that's afraid of moving forward. Afraid of, you know, what the future holds. Afraid things are going to pick up the pace, you know, afraid of change. You could be afraid of a specific person, have fears around they could be an air sign or just someone that's really impulsive, quick-witted, maybe can be a little harsh sometimes with their words, even if, you know, they don't necessarily mean it. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What I'm saying is there's like, you know, you want to get ahead, you want things to get better, but there's also this fear of forward momentum because you're kind of comfortable where you're at in life, even if you don't like it, you know? But let's see what else comes out. What are outside energy, other people, outside influences, outside energy affecting or really relevant in group number 1's life in the month of December? Page of Wands reversed. So this could be a fire sign or something to do with children or a younger person, immature person, even if they're not younger. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But yeah, since this is outside energy, outside influence, and this is a court card, it definitely seems to be pointing to some person. Maybe there's been, you know, a child that you have unexpected money going for, they're misbehaving, there's issues with them, and that's been causing you some stress. Or someone in your life, you know, just wants to play all the time, wants to go out, wants to be wild, and not really take things too seriously. And that might be someone you're being called to separate yourself from. Someone that lacks passion and drive also. I feel like you're being called to surround yourself with like-minded people, people who share your vision, you know, and if not, you know, if they don't have goals and ambitions and you have these new desires, these dreams, I don't know necessarily new, but you have these desires and dreams, things you want to go after, and you're starting to plan for it this month, starting to take action on that, plant the seeds for what it is you want. And maybe there's people around you that, you know, subconsciously they're like projecting onto you, trying to drag you down, trying to tell you it's stupid, you know, because they have a shadow side of them. They're upset, like they're not doing anything, you know, and they want you to stay at their level. Spirit's calling you to separate yourself from them because their energy may drag you down. There's definitely some calling here to spend less time with other people this month and to really focus on your goals. Because I feel like this person, they don't have the lack, or they have a lack of drive and ambition. They just want to party. They just want to be goofy, whatever it is, you know. There's immaturity here no matter what their age is, and they could be preventing you from moving forward. You know, we are the people we surround ourselves with. There's, you know, they used to say you're the 5 people you surround yourself with the most, like, reflect you, or you become them, or you're the product of the 5 people you surround yourself with. A study came out that's even more than that. It's even like friends of friends and stuff that affect where you are and where you're going. Can't remember where that is or who published that or where I even heard it, but I believe it. What are group number 1's true desires, true wishes, true dreams? Knight of Wands. You want financial freedom. You want freedom to do what you want. You want to follow your passions. Freedom is really coming through. You want freedom. You want passion. You want life to be fun. I feel like a lot of you, maybe there is some dream of yours to follow a specific career, specific hobby, you know, start your own business, something like that really like lights you up. But maybe people around you are like, oh, that's dumb, you know. I feel like, yeah, there's a fear here, like your logical side is taking over your emotional, passionate side, you know, like, oh, you can't make money doing that. You can't do this. You know, maybe it's other people or your own voice in your head telling you that. But what you want is to really follow your passions, to dream big, to go after what you want. And I feel like now's the time to plan ahead. It doesn't mean, unless you can, like quitting your job or whatever, but maybe you can start making the plans now to put some savings aside, or to start that website, to start your side gig, you know, start learning the skills you need for it. This is really the month of starting things, to plan. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, use that one energy to start ahead. And it's a number of self, you know, looking into yourself and what you need and what you want. An independent number, yeah. Okay, what is the outcome of the month? How does the month go? How do the final 2 weeks go, especially for group number 1? We have the 4 of Swords reverse. Good, you're getting out of your funk. You're taking action. Okay. So the outcome cards, you know, I see the first 2 weeks, you are starting to focus and make progress on your financial and career business goals. Slow and steady progress here. This is very good because we're seeing there's been worries about money and career and finance and stuff like that. So you're making forward progress. And I feel like there's been a long period of being kind of stagnant, paralyzed with fear, worries, and all of that. Maybe you've been oversleeping, not taking action. I feel like you're no longer like just being idle. I actually see this 4 of Swords reverse as a good thing. I feel like you've been sleeping on your dreams for too long, and now you're taking action and moving towards them. Life is getting busier. I know there's a kind of a fear here of things being busy and taking off and stuff, but I feel like, yeah, there's no longer like sleeping on your dreams, no longer being not planning, no longer just sitting around, you know. It's a time of action. And it doesn't need to be quick, you know. You're planting the seed, you're moving slowly ahead towards your goals. And you're no longer just dreaming about them, you're acting on them. And that is how you make them a reality here. We have King of Swords reversed on the bottom here. So you want to make sure not to let your thoughts stop you. You know, I feel like there's something here with maybe having a history of putting yourself down, your negative thoughts stopping you, anxiety thoughts, you know, just lack thoughts, scarcity mindset, all of that. I feel like it has been preventing you from making this forward progress towards your goals in the past. So there's like the Spirit's really calling you to work on your thoughts, work on your perspective. You know, our thoughts create our reality. The law of cause and effect. You can look into that. There's so many books, so many resources on manifestation, on law of attraction, law of cause and effect, on working with our thoughts. Maybe Abraham Hicks could be someone that you're called to. Maybe you've been called to Dolores Cannon, or a book I'm reading right now. I already know it's life-changing. I just so was magnetized to it from the moment I heard about it, and I've been reading it and doing everything in it, and I'm going to read it again. And I know I'm going to be talking about this more once I'm done, but it's called A Happy Pocket Full of Money. If that's really making you feel something in your heart, that's something you can look into. But I feel like really working on your mindset will be really huge for you. And yeah, spending less time with someone that could be kind of, a negative Nancy too, bringing you down, not supporting you. This could be another person here. And it could be an air sign. It could be a father figure, a masculine, someone older than you, boss. And it can also be your energy too. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But I feel like if you set the intentions that you really want this in the future and start acting on them, start planning ahead, you will start getting ahead this month. You will. There's just definitely a call to action to spend more time alone and away from negative people, negative content online, negative thoughts inside you as well. Spirit, what else is going on in December for group number 1? Lighthearted, carefree time. Oh, good. And that's what you truly want. Less stress, I feel like you're going to realize there's been a lot of worry over nothing kind of thing, like how you maybe you catastrophize things maybe in your head with this 9 of Swords energy, and that really things aren't as bad as you thought. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay, group number 1. Whoop, cards are going everywhere. This is a big deck. Anything else, Spirit? Desk. Pay attention to your work. Yeah, I feel like this is something to do with your work. Are you unsatisfied with your work? Dissatisfied? Are you not getting the money you want? I feel like it's time to make forward progress on your goals, where you want to work, what it is you want to do, set intentions for that. It definitely, since the beginning of the reading, it seemed like this is about money and work, career, finances. Let's get the other half of this deck. Anything else, Spirit? Well, I didn't even mean to look at the bottom, but it said money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. For real. You are on your way to finding. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a money path right here? That's what's happening this month. You're taking inspired action, you're planning ahead, and you're finding that money path. It's waiting for you to find it. I love that. Anything else, Spirit, for December, for group number 1? Ooh. Let's take these 3 as final cards. We got a green one here. Success. Yes, you will be successful. You just have to put your mind to it, plan, take inspired action, believe in yourself. Beware of self-delusion. That's it, 9 of Swords energy. I feel like talking yourself out of things, catastrophizing things, self-sabotaging. Watch out for those behaviors. And then we have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Oh, I love that. I feel like that could be your spirit guides, but you are protected. You are definitely protected from worst case scenario. I know that might be on your mind, like, oh, I'm going to lose my place. I'm not going to be able to pay rent. All those thoughts. You are protected from the worst case scenario. A path for money is waiting for you to find it. You need to get unstuck in that scarcity energy and start thinking proactively, start taking steps towards your dreams, and you will get there. It is just there waiting for you to find it, for you to take action, for you to move forward. So, wow, and success is coming when you go for this. So, what a powerful reading, group number 1. Planning ahead, taking actions towards your goals, guaranteed to be success. You're going to be finding, the path towards abundance, towards financial and career success. And that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you got value from it. I hope it resonated. If you did, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I am currently available for readings. And giveaway. So I am going to be giving away a couple of decks. I think I know of at least one of them. I'm looking up at all my decks right now. There's a few I've only used like once, and I'd rather them go to a happy home, so I'll make sure they're cleansed and blessed and all that. And I'll also send some other spiritual goodies, a whole package for the winner. So just like all of my giveaways, this is super easy to enter. So since it's to show my support and gratitude, or to show my gratitude for you, for all of you for your supports, this is a subscriber giveaway. So the number one rule is to be subscribed to the channel. And then the second is to like this video. And the third thing is to leave a comment. So at the end of the month, so crazy to say, is in January next year, I will use a random comment picker, and that will pick a comment, and I'll make sure that the person picked followed all the rules. And if they did, I will pin their comment, and I also post on the community tab letting you know you won. And by the way, if someone didn't follow the rules, I'll draw again until someone follows all of them. So yeah, that will be posted on the 1st. So thank you again so much for your support. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. Please take part in the giveaway. I want to give back to you guys. I love you so, so much. I wish you all the best. Have a great month of December. And I hope to see you in the next one. I love you. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You chose card number 41, the unknown, and carnelian. So this card is all about going after something new, taking risks. It's like a clear slate. Like you can just go after some dream, take a risk, take a leap of faith on yourself. You don't know what's going to happen, but that's like part of the fun. There's like this just field of possibility ahead of you. And this is interesting because we're going into, or December is a universal 1 month. And 1 is the number of like creation, planting seeds, starting something new, and you're really being called to do that. And with carnelian here, I feel like this is following a passion of yours, or maybe just exploring new things because you're not even sure what you're passionate about. It's trying new things, putting yourself out there, taking risks, taking a leap of faith for yourself, going into the unknown. It can be scary, but it's going to be so eye-opening, so liberating, and really lead you to something amazing. And I can't help but look at this number 41. This is has to do with the Ace of Cups traditionally, and that could talk about something really new on an emotional level. This is something that's really going to fill your cup up, make you really happy. For some of you, maybe this is going after dating again, starting a dating profile, going after, you know, a relationship or even friendships. But it doesn't have to be that for everyone, but definitely for some of you, this is the month to start putting yourself out there. Ooh, this is exciting. I like this energy. So thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. So we're going to do a Celtic cross today. See what's going on in the month ahead. So Spirit, card position number 1. Wait, I see one of my long hairs on here. Let's take that off. Is it still on my hand? Oh, well. My hair, Emmy's hair, is literally everywhere. I think I shed more than her. Emmy's my cat, for those that don't know. So, Spirit, what card represents group number 1 this month? Card position 1, card position 1 represents group number 2. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So I really see this as like you going into this month. I feel like there's been a lack of passion, a lack of confidence, a lack of self-worth. And Spirit's really calling you to go in, trying new things, exploring new things, finding your passions is going to change things for you. It's going to make you feel good. You're going to feel this like rush of energy, more vitality, more vibrancy. You're going to have passion and drive and enthusiasm and zest for life again. You know, after I feel like you've been feeling a lack of that, a lack of confidence. Maybe you just haven't tried something new, or you just do the same old thing all the time. It's time to switch it up, group number 2 this month. It's time to find what lights you up. I feel like you've been dimming your own light for too long. Maybe there's something you've really been wanting to do. You've been playing small. No more playing small. What crosses group number 2? 4 of Cups. Yeah, you've been unsatisfied with life and how things are going. Because there's been a lack of passion, a lack of newness, a lack of, exciting things in your life, but you might be like, oh, life is boring. I don't have, thinking about what you don't have. But there's a new opportunity coming in here. Take action, go after it. There are things that will fill you up, that will light you up, that will emotionally satisfy you. You just have to take a risk. You have to try new things, put yourself out there. And once you do, things will really pick up for you, really be more exciting. There's so much color, so much light waiting to enter your world. Can you give us some more information, more background information? Anything else, Spirit? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been playing small. You've been holding yourself back. You might be using money as an excuse to not follow your dreams and your desires. And sometimes this is a subconscious thing. I've been there, oh, I can't go out. I can't do new things because I can't afford it, And sometimes that could even be blocking our money flow. We're subconsciously blocking money from coming into our lives because we're afraid to do social things. We're afraid to try new things. We're afraid to put ourselves out there. So we're like just playing small, dimming our light, because of fear, because of low self-worth, low self-confidence. You've been holding yourself back, holding your heart. Like, I really feel like here, maybe you've been hurt in the past. You're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of the unknown. So you're keeping to yourself. I really feel like there's a lot of isolation here. Even if you haven't been totally isolated, you've been keeping to yourself and not putting yourself out there because of this fear and also just feeling a lack of confidence. No more. It's time to try new things. I know it's scary and you're like, maybe you feel like you don't even have the energy to try new things or do new things, but it will give you energy. Spirit's saying it will light you up. If you're not happy with the way things are right now, it's time to make changes. What's something relevant in the past to this situation for group number 2 that they should be aware of? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so in the past, you may have tried to do things before, you tried to switch things up, but then you didn't see results right away, so you gave up and you quit. You're like, oh, well, I went out once and that didn't work out. I went on one date and it was terrible. I'm not dating anymore. I tried to go to an event and I felt awkward, so I'm never doing that again. That type of energy, like you tried once in the past or maybe a few times, but it didn't work out the way you wanted. So you just like stopped and were impatient and didn't, wait for things to improve, or maybe you didn't even put yourself fully into the situation. And so it's like, just because one thing didn't work out the way you wanted in the past, or you got hurt in the past, or was awkward in the past, doesn't mean you should just give up on something entirely. There's trial and error. Like, that's about how life is. We need to learn. We need to experience new things. And like, it's never failure as long as you learn from it. There's only successes in life. So there's been impatience in the past. Maybe you start a new class. You're like, oh, I suck at this. So you didn't go back to it. Things take time. Sometimes the best things in life, delayed gratification, right? What does group number 2 expect to happen? What? The Tower reversed. Okay. You've been feeling bad, but I feel like you're already right now, you're starting to be like, what, I can rebuild my life. I can do these things. This is great. I'm glad to see the Tower reversed on your mind. You're ready to rebuild your life. You're ready to restructure your life in a way that's more satisfying to you. You're ready to get out of your comfort zone. Really rebuilding, restructuring is on your mind this month, and that's wonderful. You're ready to make changes. You're ready to step into the unknown. Yay. Okay, Spirit, tell me what happens the first 2 weeks of December for group number 2. This card, one. The King of Cups. Oh, you're feeling emotionally well. You're doing creative things. You're feeling upbeat emotion. You're feeling intuitive. You're feeling creative. Things are moving forward. Look at this sail ship. I feel like they're sailing along for you. Maybe more abundance coming through. We'll talk more about the outcome cards together, but this is beautiful. We're going from this like 4 cups energy, feeling down and out, to like feeling emotionally well. And I feel like it's because you're finding something creative, something passionate, and you're feeling good about it. It's inspiring you. I feel like your crown chakra is very open. You're getting like intuitive hits. Wow. Okay. Yay. What are group number 2's fears, whether they're subconscious or conscious? What are group number 2's fears? Justice. I feel like you're okay, my cat needs some pets. It's like there's a fear here of really knowing who you are or looking into your reflection. For some reason, that's really coming through here to me. There's a fear of like karma. Some of you guys may feel like you did something in the past and you don't deserve happiness. You know, we've all done shitty things. We've all hurt people. We've all done bad things. That does not mean that we don't deserve happiness or self-compassion. You do, just because you are. You know, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. You deserve self-compassion. You deserve a good life. You've been hard on yourself. You think you don't deserve it because of something in the past. You think karma is out to get you. You know, that it's like maybe why you feel like you have low self-worth. For some reason, you feel like you don't deserve good. You feel like only bad is destined for you. Maybe there's someone that said this to you in the past, or you really feel bad for something you did. But you deserve to be happy no matter what. We all do bad things. We've all done that. But you know what? Now we've learned and we've grown. And the fact that you feel bad for it, you're a good person. You know, so you deserve to learn and grow from the experience and move on and rebuild your life. I don't know, this will be different for each person, but that's definitely coming through for some of you. You know, you do deserve good. And this could be a subconscious thing too, a part of you that for some reason feels like you don't deserve your desires. You don't deserve to be happy. You do. You do. It is your birthright. Oh, I want to like give you guys a hug right now. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't ask anything yet. We're going to shuffle it back. But yeah, I feel like this is you guys just feeling like you have to lock yourself away, not put yourself out there, stay alone because you did something or you feel undeserving. You deserve all of your desires. You deserve love. You deserve friendship. You deserve money, abundance. You do. And you have the ability to get that and to open this door, to open doors of possibility, to get yourself out there in the world again. You don't need to be alone. You don't need to suffer. You don't need to keep yourself playing small because you think you don't deserve it. You do. Spirit, what outside energy, outside people, influences are relevant to group number 2 in the month of December? 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing this as like divinely inspired like goals, ambitions, and like hobbies like are just like coming back into you. Maybe like you're rediscovering or being called to look into hobbies you've had in the past. And also, you know what? This is like independence, this card. So I feel like, you know, a lot of you are really on your own a lot of the times. You do things yourself. I feel like this is my reading. If one of these is for me, because a lot of these messages are relating to me, or at least where I've been, even now still. You know, maybe you spend most of your time alone and you just do your own thing, you know. I feel like this card is kind of saying like, yeah, you most of the energy that's around you at this time is your energy. You know, you're not really being affected by other people, which isn't always a bad thing, you know. Maybe some of you guys are very empathic and you pick up on other people's energy, and that's kind of pushed you away from other people out of your life. So I feel like, yeah, you're not being really affected by a specific person or anything in your life, but I feel like you are getting some inspiration this month to try new things, to go after new hobbies, to go after new passions. And this bird is making things like your angels, your guides. Oh my God, my ears are ringing right now. Oh, that rarely happens. Yeah. Your angels and guides are really guiding you to do this. Wow. That is definitely confirmation. Wow. There's definitely some energy around us right now. So you might get that, like, you know, feel the energies of your angels, your guides around you, and maybe you're getting some downloads because I feel like you're definitely tapping into your intuition, your creative side. Your crown chakra is coming out to me like you're getting some downloads, some inspiration coming through on how to try new things, what things to go after. You know, and it'll be new and scary, but it's time to go after it. Put yourself out there, try new like art classes, learn new things, whatever comes through. And it feels right, you know, it feels like something you should try. Don't let your mindset or money or whatever it is, you know, there's a lot of free resources or things, you know, you can put aside $20 to go to some class one night, whatever it is, you know. I know we all come up with different excuses, but I feel like you're really being guided this month to try something new, step out of your comfort zone. That's coming through again and again. What are group number 2's true desires? True wants and desires, whether conscious, subconscious. What does this group number 2 truly want in the month of December? Wow, the 5 of Pentacles came out again. You want to keep to yourself still. You want to stay in this energy you've been in. But it's time to realize you have the key to open up that door, to rebuild your life. I know it's easier just to stay where you've been, but you're really being guided to step into the unknown, to lift your head up, to see the beauty and the wonder all around you, to see the beauty and the wonder within you. It's time for you to shine bright, to really put yourself out there. You have so many gifts to share this in the world, you know? So maybe start smaller, like this in the beginning of the month. You can see the king here is alone. Start working on your hobbies alone, and that maybe they'll make you feel more comfortable and confident in things. And then at the end of the month, maybe you can start getting out of the house and doing new things, like, or trying to meet new people, you know. But I really feel like you are tapping into something in the beginning of the month. And if you are feeling, you know, like you can't get out, you don't have the confidence to do that, or whatever, spend some time alone working on your intuition, your creative projects, whatever it is you're being called to. And then you'll be able to move forward with it. Just working on your own happiness, your own stability, your own wellness for the first 2 weeks. That will be great because, you know, this is what you truly want, is to be like, you know, we need to move from this energy. And I see that you are moving from this energy. This lack of self-worth, this feeling of disappointment, of closing yourself off. You're doing something in these first 2 weeks. You're trying new things. You're working on your self-care and self-love, I see. And this is wonderful. What is the outcome? How did the last 2 weeks go? I think we're going to take both of these. The moon and the emperor over. My cat really loves attention. When I do readings, she's like, you should be paying attention to me. Okay. Well, with the moon reversed, I feel like you are getting out and about. It's like lights being shown somewhere. But you may still be feeling like you don't know what moves to take. If you look at this card, he's like holding a chess piece there. Like, you might still not be sure like what actions to take next, where to go next. But I feel like you are getting out of your comfort zone. The moon reverse, it's like things are being revealed. Some of you guys may be doing, this is like deep, but I feel like you're doing some inner work, some spiritual work, some healing. And you might be discovering something, like maybe why you are have low self-worth, or whatever traumas, why you hold yourself back. Is there could have been like a authority figure, father figure, someone in your life that put you down in the past, that made you feel less than, that's still affecting you as an adult. I feel like you're doing shadow work. Things are coming about that you've been blocking off, and that's why you've been playing small. And I feel like you're really going deep but now I'm really seeing this unknown too, like is you're going into your subconscious, you're doing shadow work, you're realizing why maybe you've been playing small and stuff. And through that, it might be painful to realize where what's been holding you back, but now you can work through it and move ahead. Yeah, I feel like you're really getting some intuitive insights. Your intuition's very strong, and you might be really discovering things about yourself, about your childhood that have been holding you back, that have been what have been keeping you from living your most abundant life. And through this, you're going to be able to rebuild your life. You're going to realize more about you, learn more about you, and be able to be more vulnerable and open yourself up to new experiences and new people. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands. You're going to be able to go on new adventures, try new things, have this zest for life again. This is about a new passionate beginning, learning something new, traveling somewhere new, starting something new that really lights you up. So yeah, this has been, pretty intense and emotional maybe for some of you. But this is all leading to you rebuilding your life, restructuring your life, finding what lights you up, finding new passions. Really use this energy of the one this month to try something new, do new things, go into the unknown, do the shadow work. I know it's scary, but you're going to be able to uncover things, release things, and move forward in life. All right, let's get some tea leaves. What's going on in December for group number 2? We got a green card. Oh, yeah. What are we talking about? Sorry, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. How perfect is this for what we've been talking about? New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Group number 2. Yes, this is like so true. Success. This came on in group number 1 too. Yeah, you're going to be successful. You're going to get through whatever hard time you've been going through. Too much concern with sexual matters. Maybe there's been someone in your life, someone you're dating who has this energy, or maybe in relationships, this has been more what it's about, and it's kind of your way of not getting too close to anyone. You're like, oh, I'm just here for a good time, even though deep down you might really want love, or something solid, but you just focus more on that, like, oh, I'm just, just casual. But you just do that as a way to not let someone in and not get hurt. That message is definitely for someone. I can relate. Not like, oh, I'm not judging. I don't even need to say that. But yeah, just not like protecting your heart, not letting people in. So you act like you don't want someone to be, you don't want anything more when really you do. And you end up alone, and it's like you're self-sabotaging, you're pushing away. That's coming through from this card for some reason. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, for group number 2? Oh, okay. Thanks. Major challenges to overcome. Yes, you're realizing a lot of things that have been holding you back, and you know what? You're going to overcome them. We have success here. You're realizing this stuff. Your shadow work's revealing some things. You're realizing that you've been in a state, that you of low self-worth or self-confidence, whatever it is, lack mentality. And you're like, wow, that's a lot to overcome. But you know what? You're going to overcome it. Danger, especially in money matters. I feel like a lot of these blocks, you have money blocks, and Spirit's calling you to really recognize that the way you feel, the way you treat yourself could be blocking the flow of money within you. Get back to the basics. Self-care, self-love, going on walks, doing art, creative things, all the things, getting enough sun, sleeping enough, making sure you're eating clean, not eating processed foods. I feel like that could be really good advice for a lot of you. But I feel like you're overcoming all the issues we've been talking about, overcoming money struggles, relationship struggles, and you're freeing up this energy, and you're making way for new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. And it's all by just stepping into the unknown, trying new things, and also stepping into your subconscious and doing that inner work. is going to bring you to so much new passion and beauty. I know this is like intense and this is like a lot of big stuff you're working through, but you're going to get through it. It's going to be so worth it. So worth it, group number 2. Whew, that concludes your reading. I hope you got value from this. I hope it resonated. If you did, please subscribe. If you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I am open for readings at this time. We can dig into more of this if this is really resonating for you, but I'm truly so grateful you guys are here. And speaking of gratitude, let me tell you about the giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away at least 2 decks and a bunch of other spiritual items to one of you as my way of giving back for your support. I love you guys so much. Super easy and simple to enter my giveaways. The number one thing is, because this is a way of giving back to my subscribers, is be a subscriber. Number 1, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 2, like this video. And then 3, leave a comment. And on the 1st of the new year, crazy to say, I will use a random comment generator to pick someone randomly, and I'll make sure they followed all the rules. And when I find someone that did, I will pin your comment, leave a message underneath saying you won, and I'll also post on the community tab as well. So please enter. I want to give back to you guys. I love you so much. Again, I hope you got value from this reading. I hope you have a great month of December. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye, group number 2. Hope to see you on the next one. Hi, group number 3. So you chose card number 7, Contemplation and Unakite. So Spirit is really calling you to take a step back this month, contemplate, reflect on the past year, past month. Have you reached your goals? And if not, that's okay. What can you do differently to do so? What is no longer in alignment with your goals and your purpose? Maybe some of you guys haven't set straight goals, and now is the time to really think about what it is you want in life. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to let go of? And really get clear on that. Really spend some time alone, reflecting, journaling. And this will be so useful for you going into the new year. December is a universal 1 month, which is a month of planting seeds. And I feel like this goes really well with your card here. So really getting clear on your goals. What seeds you want to plant for the upcoming year? What do you want to achieve? And yeah, really spending more time alone. The 7 is making me think kind of like hermit energy. Doing, maybe even spending some time reading, learning new things. Maybe it's getting colder where you are, so you're naturally in more, spending more time with yourself. But I feel like meditation can be really helpful for you. This is beautiful. It says, it breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't, coming from the ends of the starts and the highest of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. Yes, love this. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. So we're going to do a Celtic cross spread today to see what's going on in December for you. And also get any messages and guidance from your guides as well. Card position 1 represents you. Group number 3. Spirit, what card represents group number 3 in December? What card represents group number 3 in December? Knight of Swords. I feel like you guys have an active mind, don't you? You're always thinking, always moving, wanting to just go, go, go. Spirit's like, it's time to slow down this month. It's time to slow down and really think and plan ahead. There's a season for doing, there's a season for planning, a season for reflecting, and now is the time to reflect, Maybe you don't like being alone with your thoughts. You're always chasing after something, always going after something new. Maybe you never meditate because you're like, I can't. My mind's always running. That means you should. And it's okay. That's natural. My mind does it every time, But I feel like Spirit's kind of calling you out, group number 3, that you've been overly active. Go, go, go. Your mind is always running. It's time to maybe slow down You know, you're being guided to slow down this month, to reflect, to contemplate. You know, there will be a time to chase after your goals and dreams. You don't need to always be moving. Rest is necessary. Some of you guys may be air signs, but you don't have to be. What crosses group number 1? Oh, and by the way, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra energy. What crosses group number 3, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a lot of you are wanting change, wanting a new cycle of life, wanting a new season of life, wanting things to move ahead. And I feel like things are really about to change for you. You're going into a new season of life, a new cycle. And I feel like things are really going to look up for you. And I feel like that might be why Spirit's calling you to, you know, think about what it is you truly want. Because I feel like when you get clarity on what you want and where you want to go, you're going to be able to take inspired action, and you're going to feel like you're lucky, but really it's like you're just in alignment because you took this time to contemplate. So don't run away from your dreams and your goals. The more clarity you get, I feel like the more you're going to turn things around in your favor. I feel like things are really going to start moving in the direction that you want. You're going to be more in the flow. Maybe your mind's been racing. You feel like things are scattered all the time. Taking this time to get clear, plan ahead, let go of what no longer serves you, you're going to start being in the flow state because you're getting clarity. You're going to have new opportunities. Your world's about to really expand. And I feel like your world might really be getting busy too, so that you use this time wisely to rest and rejuvenate. Can you give me more information on this wheel, please? Wow. Okay, Ace of Cups here. There's a new beginning on the horizon here. New love, new relationship, a new emotional beginning, something that really lights you up. Maybe some of you guys have felt like your relationships haven't been great. So taking a step back and getting clarity and like writing a list of all the attributes you would like in your ideal partner, if that's the case, how your relationship will be, what you'll do together, how they make you feel, etc. Getting clarity on that, you know, really contemplating that will magnetize them into your life. I feel like you're going to feel like you're lucky, but it's really because you're getting clarity. You're planting the seeds on what it is you want. You're feeling on top of the world. Your heart chakra is just shining bright. There is new love, new opportunities on the horizon for group number 3. What is relevant past for group number 3? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you've been in like go mode. Moving ahead, go, go, go. Maybe some of you guys have been traveling a lot. There's definitely a lot of movement going on. Even if you don't want to spend this whole month like, you know, in hermit mode or whatever, I feel like there's still this call to get clear in your goals, to visualize what you want, to meditate. And that will bring this new love in your life for a lot of you. And also just new opportunities. Just slowing down a little bit, getting clarity. Maybe some of you guys want to travel. Whatever it is you want is going to be different for each person. But really setting in motion, you know, letting the universe know, God, source, what it is you want, you know, planting those seeds, getting clarity will really bring forth your manifestations. I feel there's this very lucky energy here. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy. What does group number 3 expect to happen in December? Five of Swords in reverse. You expect things to get better. The Five of Swords could be like, he literally looks like he has a headache. He looks stressed. Like the Five of Swords could be someone bullying you, manipulating you. It could be self-sabotaging behavior, just toxic thoughts, toxic people around you, and you expect to move away from that. Maybe that is what you're contemplating. You're leaving behind relationships in your life that have been toxic, that haven't been supportive, that are negative. And that's why I'm getting this energy of you spending more time alone. You're letting go of people that just weren't on your level, that were, impulsive, toxic. Yeah, there's some toxic energy here, and you're letting go of that energy. And now you're making way for new love, new relationship, new people, new opportunities. But I feel like if you're always in go mode, it's hard to identify who these people could be, what these situations could be that are negative or keeping you stuck, that aren't working for you. So that's why you're really being called to take a moment to reflect. What needs to be let go of? What's not working? What is working? What is it I want? And then everything's just going to take off for you from there. You're going to be able to let go of things that are causing you headaches and aren't working for you, and things you're just going to feel on top of the world, letting go of bad energy. Can you tell me what happens the first 2 weeks of the month for group number 3? Wow, Two of Cups. Yeah, Spirit's, there's a new relationship coming this month for a lot of you. That's what's making you feel on top of the world. And for some of you, you've already been in that contemplation mode with the Eight of Wands in relevant past. You've already planted the seeds. You've already let the universe know what it is you want. And things are moving ahead this month for you. And especially for those who want love. Maybe you used to have self-sabotaging behaviors and you've identified them, and you've let them go, or you've hung out with losers or people that just weren't aligned with you, weren't giving you what you needed. Boys, whatever, you're letting go of them, and now you're making way for a new relationship. There's a new relationship forming, a new partnership in some sense in the first 2 weeks of December. Spirit, what are group number 3's fears, whether subconscious or conscious, that could be affecting them in the month of December? Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're worried that the energy you're putting into something won't be reciprocated. You're afraid your manifestations won't come. The time, the energy you're putting into a relationship or life itself, you're like worried that you won't get it back to you. But you know what? The law of cause and effect. What you put into something, you get back. What you believe, you get back. And I feel like you may have realized this, and that is why you're manifesting love or something new. Maybe it's even a new job for some of you, but I feel like for most of you, it's a new relationship of some sort. So you're realizing that. So that's why you're no longer thinking negative things. You're no longer putting yourself in that. You're now thinking like unified thoughts. You're taking inspired action. And now life is picking up. You're on top of the world. You feel like you're in flow state because like attracts like, and you've been contemplating on your thoughts. You've been working on your thoughts, where you've been, and now you're able to manifest what it is you want. So, you might be like, when is my manifestation going to come into, I've been doing the work. It's all in divine timing. We just set the seeds, we plant the seeds, we let the universe know what we want, and they take care of the how and the when. But it looks like the when is in the first 2 weeks of December. There could be a new relationship forming for group number 3. What outside energy, outside influence, outside people or person is important for group number 3 the month of December? We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You're letting go of energy that no longer serves you. You're letting go of burdens. You're letting go of energy that doesn't serve you. You're letting go of thoughts that no longer serve you. Go you. I feel like you've really done the inner work, group number 3. That's why you chose this card. That's why you've been contemplating, and that's why I feel like you're picking up the pace. Maybe some of you guys do have racing thoughts. I feel like when that came through is because your thoughts are so relevant to this reading, because your thoughts are relevant to everything, but you're so aware of that, and you're realizing your thoughts create results, and your thoughts are now positive. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune is upright. That's why you're manifesting this thing you've been wanting, because you're releasing negative energy and negative thoughts, And that is amazing. That's why things are moving ahead for you. What are group number 3's true desires, true wishes, whether conscious or subconscious, that they should be aware of? Page of Cups. You want your dreams to come true, of course. Look, he's dreaming, you know. You want your dreams to come. Look at that heart right there. You want your dreams of love to come true, a new emotional beginning to come true. That is sticking out. Look at his hands there, the colors there, here. Wow. Keep dreaming big. Keep believing. Keep visualizing, group number 3. It's working. What is the outcome? What are the final 2 weeks like for December for group number 3, Spirit? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. A love offer is coming in. Romantic energy is all over this. You know, I'm getting this message for some of you. There might be 2 people coming in, and you might not know, you know, who you want or what you want to go after. I feel like you'll be juggling a lot, not sure what choice to make for some of you. And 2 of Cups, we have 2s all over here. You know, 2s about partnership, relationships. So you might have multiple love offers, and some of you guys might not be sure who to pick, or it might be like a lot to handle. You might have some issues with juggling like work and love and all these things, you know. But this is like, you have free will, like, you know, maybe take some time to contemplate and really think about who is it I want, or like, how am I spending my time? How can I, you know, juggle work in a new relationship? Because sometimes that is overwhelming when you're so used to just doing your own thing, and all of a sudden a new person's in your life. There's going to be some readjustments you'll have to make. But I don't see this as a problem. There's just some choices to be made, some juggling of time and resources because of this newness coming into your life. And if you feel overwhelmed, remember to take a step back, to plan. But group number 3, there's a new love offer coming in, a new partnership. There's Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups here. And it really is because of letting go of past energies, negative thoughts. And if you don't feel like you've done this yet, this is Spirit guiding you to do so. What limiting beliefs are you still holding on to? What negative thoughts? What self-sabotaging behaviors? Because remember, the law of cause and effect, the law of attraction, what you put out, you get back. So keep dreaming big and believe. Believe, you know, and you shall receive. But really keep working on your thoughts, making sure they're positive and in unison with what it is you truly want to desire. And I feel like you've already been working on that. So keep it up, because you're about to manifest a new relationship or something new into your life, a new partnership in some sense, but really seeing new love for a lot of you. Spirit, what else is going on for group number 3 in the month of... Oh my God, what? I'm saying different months. In the month of December. What? Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Maybe some of you guys are meeting someone that could lead to a diamond, or no matter what, you're receiving a gift or giving a precious gift. Well, if you celebrate Yule or Christmas, this makes sense as well. But awesome. Who doesn't love a gift? Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Ooh, so some of you guys may be traveling this month. Again, that makes sense with the holidays. But also, I feel like you really have been going through a mental journey, working on your thoughts and all of that. And this is making me think of Cinderella. It's like a love story all over this. Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, I wonder, with this 8 of Wands, I was thinking about travel. I wonder if this person lives at a distance from you. This new love offer, you could have met them in October for some of you. Because remember I said that date on accident? But either way, a distant friend is thinking about you. A journey. Either one. Yeah, this person, this new love could live at a distance, or you met them when you were traveling. For some of you, could be confirmation. Anything else, Spirit? This is weird. I think I smell weed right now. Maybe this person likes to partake. I don't think it is, though. I think I'm just smelling this because that could be something. Or it's just my Palo Santo smelling differently. I don't know. Weird. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Wow, we have 2 cards that say journey. Either physical or mental will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, I feel like you've been doing the inner work and it is changing your life. Inkpot. Problems to be resolved. Okay, if you've had any issues, they're being resolved. And I really think that's with your positive thinking. Wow, problems to be resolved in temporary situation. If any problems come up this month with this 2 of Pentacles, I think that's kind of what's coming up here, you know? Maybe you have to spend money to travel to see this person or for the holidays, and there's some energy of feeling disorganized, especially financially, or overwhelmed. Spirit's saying it's temporary and you'll resolve these problems. Overall, this seems like it's going to be a really great month for group number 3. You're getting gifts, you're growing mentally, and like, you know, you're going on a journey. People are thinking about you, you're resolving problems. There's a new love offer coming in. And I really, really feel it's because you've done the inner work. You've worked on yourself. You've done the inner reflection. You've set your intentions. You've worked on yourself. And you've taken inspired action. So go you, group number 3. Your efforts are paying off. I know there's some fear here that it won't, but keep up what you're doing. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep them in alignment with what you want. Focusing on what you do want, not what you don't want. It looks like it's coming true for you. But that concludes your reading, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so grateful you guys are here. If you want to book a private reading with me, my email's down below. I am available for readings at this time. And yeah, like I mentioned, I'm grateful for you. Let's talk about the giveaway. So I hope you guys enter. This is my way of giving back to you. I'm going to be giving at least 2 decks away and other spiritual goodies. A whole package away to 1 lucky subscriber. So like all of my giveaways, it's super simple to enter. The main rule is to be subscribed, because this is my way of giving back to my subscribers. Then 2, like this video, and 3, leave a comment. And what I'll do, the first of the new year, crazy to say, I will use a random comment generator, pick a random comment, make sure the commenter followed all of the rules, and when I find someone that did, then I will pin their comment, leave a comment under their comment, and also post on the community tab as well, letting you know you won. So please enter. I love you guys so much. Again, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a great month of December, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 3. Love you.